Hi my friends, so this video is for the second grade math group and we are on a whole new unit. We are moving on to Unit 5 and you are going to be working in your workbooks on page 1, but before you can start working in your workbook, I need to do the lesson. So the lesson today is called Cube Buildings. So I am going to introduce cube buildings to you. So at home, if you have the connecting cubes like we have at school, that's great. That's what we're going to be using for this unit. If you do not have connecting cubes at home, I just cut squares out of strips of paper in all different colors. So these are going to act as my cubes because I don't have connecting cubes at home. So today we're going to start a new math unit about different kinds of patterns called how many floors and how many rooms. Okay, and the first part of this unit, we'll be making buildings out of cubes or paper and thinking about the number of rooms on each floor of a building. In the second part of the unit, we'll be working with repeating color patterns like red, blue, red, blue. So we're going to make some buildings using connecting cubes or paper. So you are going to pretend that each cube is one room in a building. So one cube equals one room. So you can make a floor with 2 or more rooms. So think of your house. If you're on the first floor of your house, how many rooms do you have? Well, in my house, I have my foyer, the kitchen, the living room, and a bathroom. So I would have 4 rooms on the first floor of my house. So I would have 4 cubes, okay? So you can make your floor with as many rooms as you want. Right now, I am going to make a floor with 2 rooms, okay? So 1 floor, 2 rooms. So there's my connecting cube papers, okay? So 1 floor, 2 rooms. So you can make a building that is 1 floor, 2 floors, 3 floors, however many floors you would like to build, okay? But there's one rule for building these rooms and floors. Each floor must have the same number of rooms as the other floors. So if you start off your building on the first floor with 3 rooms, every floor after that has to have 3 rooms. So the second floor has to have 3 rooms. The third floor has to have 3 rooms. The fourth floor has to have 3 rooms. However many floors, it has to have the same number, okay? So I'm going to make a 3-floor building. And each floor is comprised of 2 rooms, okay? So I have my first floor, and then I can have my second floor. I'm going to try to do this so you guys can see it. And then I have, so first floor is blue, second floor is green, and then third floor is yellow, okay? So how many floors are on my building? So there's the blue floor, the green floor, and the yellow floor. So how many floors? 3. Good job. So how many rooms are on each floor? So I have 2, 2, and 2. So there are 2 rooms on each floor, okay? If I have 2 rooms on each floor, how many all together? So skip count by 2s. We have 2, 4, 6. There are 6 rooms total in this building. So I'm going to make my building into a little apartment complex, okay? So I have the Smith family who lives on the first floor. So I'm going to write Smith. Okay, and they have a bathroom and a kitchen. So I'm going to write B and K in pen so you can see it. Okay. So the Smiths live on the first floor. So I'm going to show you my first floor. All right, there's my first floor. I have Smith, and I have a bathroom and a kitchen. I'm sorry, a bedroom and a kitchen. On the second floor is the Diaz family. I'm going to write in pencil. And they have the same setup. They have a bedroom and a kitchen. So Diaz, bedroom, kitchen. Okay, this floor is vacant, so there's nobody living there. So, what if I built this building higher? So imagine it higher. How many rooms would there be if the building had 5 floors? So we already have 3 floors. Now we're going to 5 floors. How many rooms? So we would skip count by 2 5 times. So let's skip count by 2. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there would be 10 rooms on 5 floors. Okay? So you are going to be working in your workbook on page 1. So Unit 5, page 1. And it is called a cube building. Number 1. How many rooms does each floor have? If the building has 5 floors, how many rooms are there in the whole building? So you're going to make your own cube floors and rooms. If the building has 10 floors, how many rooms are there in the whole building? And then the last one is, show how you figured out how many rooms there are in 10 floors. So like I said, you can use the connecting cubes if you have connecting cubes at home, or you can glue them on the piece of paper like I did and do paper cubes. So have fun.